It's been 7 months since Rita Robles-Baker lost her daughter, Brandy. At only 26 years old, Brandy's death was unexpected, to say the least. But what's happened since? The pandemic has deepened the mystery. Robles-Baker thinks her daughter may have been one of its first victims. Thinking back to last December brings both smiles and tears for Rita Robles-Baker.
Sunday we went out and we had dinner. We watched a play at the Stars, and that's when she wouldn't eat, and she had a voracious appetite, and for her not to eat, and she kept specifically saying things did not taste right or smell right. I brushed the whole thing off as a cold or with the coughing and the chest pain until I found her dead.
That was on December 21st. The world hadn't even heard of COVID-19. It would still be weeks before officials in Wuhan, China, confirmed the first death due to the virus. On January 6th, what would have been Brandy's 27th birthday, friends and family came together to remember and lay her to rest.
I think it's a daily struggle. I love her as much now as I did before, and I talk about her just like I did before. Unfortunately, I just miss her. She's left a big void.
But with that void, there's also a nagging suspicion that started to grow as cases of the novel coronavirus were confirmed in the U.S., then California, and eventually, 3 months after Brandy's death, in Kern County. The official cause of death on the coroner's report says acute bronchopneumonia.
Something didn't feel right to me about the whole situation. I did trust in the coroner's office and their cause of death, but it's still, as the months went by, things, especially like you said, the sense of smell, the chest pain, it really just, in my mind, I wondered. And the coroner's report, when I finally did receive it, talked about white blood cells, numerous white blood cells in the lungs. And I understand that that's the thing with COVID, is the body attacks itself.
And as Robles-Baker began to wonder, so did public health officials. The governor asked coroners to look for deaths that could have been caused by COVID-19 before we even thought the virus was here. According to the California Department of Public Health, Kern County identified 2 deaths, one of which we know was Brandy's. But that's where the investigation has stopped. Officials with CDPH must review the cases to determine if they meet CDC criteria for further testing. So far, no samples from Kern County have been forwarded to the CDC.
It matters to me because it would be a haunting question. I'd always wonder. It's not going to bring her back.
Robles-Baker isn't done fighting for answers. If she can't get a test from the CDC, she says she'll find a lab herself to do the testing. But she can't do both. So for now, she has to wait to see if the CDC will approve Brandy's case. As the pandemic plays out, she and many others want to know, just when did it really start?